Hello, welcome to today's immigration tidbit. I'm not sure what you're referring to as chapter 4, okay? And I'm not certain that your wife's citizenship, if you're wanting to be petitioned by your wife or if you're wanting your wife to petition you, if you're talking about residency or citizenship. I mean, you say citizenship, but I actually see a lot of people say citizenship when they mean the green card. So let me just sort of interpolate what I think you're asking here. I'm suspecting you're the U.S. citizen. I suspect your wife has the green card, and she's going to come with you uh, because you work at some company overseas, and she's going to not have the necessary physical presence inside the United States to apply for citizenship. And you're thinking because you're an overseas contractor that the physical presence either can be waived or won't count against her if applying for citizenship while she's overseas with you. I suspect that's what you're asking. And if that's the case, there are ways and there are situations where physical presence, which again is required to get U.S. citizenship, doesn't have to be met inside the United States, but it's not just because you're an overseas contractor. That by itself doesn't qualify. It has to be a certain kind of company that you're working for in order to make this happen. Generally speaking, it's various U.S. companies that are overseas that are governmental in some aspect. If, for example, you're working at the overseas company of Home Depot or something, there's no way that that's going to work. So I would need to know what type of work it is that you do in order to determine whether or not the physical presence requirement of your wife can be accumulated while overseas with you. If not, then you're going to have to, and depending how long you're gone, you're going to have to apply, or she's going to have to apply for a reentry permit if you're going to be gone more than a year. I mean, the easy way around that is for her to simply come into the U.S. Realistically once every 6 months. If she's gone more than 6 months, and again, this exception we're talking about doesn't apply, then she's presumed not to want citizenship, and she's going to have to explain why. So if she can just come into the US every 6 months while you're working, that solves that problem. Otherwise, the reentry permit can be issued, and that actually, can allow her to come in within 2 years. But then again, that doesn't help or assist with the citizenship issues. Okay? All right.